Always remember that you are more than the worst thing that ever happened to you. My name is Rob Duran. I've been working in education for 13 years. For all intents and purposes, I had a pretty normal or traditional upbringing. In the 1990s were also the era of zero tolerance policies, and I ran across my first school administrator that wasn't a fan, and she put in for my expulsion. I appealed the expulsion. It was 6 weeks before the end of my 8th grade year, and I was expelled through the first semester of my freshman year. I was pretty jaded with the whole system. I didn't want to go, and I went to my mom and I said, I'm done and I'm not going back to that expulsion school. My parents were teenage parents, and both of them, as a result of that, also had GEDs. So that was the thing for my mom, was you can drop out if you want to, but you have to get a job and you have to get a GED.
My name is Tennille Mahar Lewis Holloman. I originally am from Trinidad and Tobago, which is in the Caribbean. When I first came here, I didn't know what I was going to do. So I was like, I'm gonna just get my GED. Now, it was the math teacher for GED that let me know that I can also get my high school diploma. She said something to me that stood out. We don't quit, we keep going. And it was just like that motivation that I needed at that time. I am a high school dropout, being a single mom, and having the support of my son was more motivation for me to complete something that I was unable to complete.
There were several moments throughout my relationship with education that were key, pivotal moments and put me on a new trajectory. The first led me into the arms of Teach for America. And Teach for America trained me and dropped me into the Mississippi Delta. I knew within 2 weeks of being in the Delta that I was a teacher, and there was no way that I could go and do anything else ever again. There was absolutely no way that I could go and work in a bank or something. I knew I loved teaching, and it was my calling. My advice for students who are just completing their GED or high school diploma is know that you probably will struggle, and that's okay.
When I came here, it was kind of hard. I was like, how long I can be looking for someone to help me? I'm like, you know what, I have to find the way. And I did.
Pues vine aquí como, yo creo que como muchos, con un sueño, y uno de ellos sin querer, pues era poder estudiar, y se cumplió. Aquí estamos, que logramos sacar un GED.
A veces puede ser algo complejo tratar de continuar viniendo a la escuela porque estás cansada por el tiempo, pero al final busqué la manera y el apoyo.
Es muy difícil, pero siempre pensar por qué lo está uno haciendo. Y en este caso, pues yo demostrar a mí mismo que sí puedo hacerlo y demostrar a mis niñas sí podemos lograr nuestros sueños, nuestras metas.
I want to tell the student, you don't have to be discouraged.
No matter your age, no matter your race, no matter what you're going through.
Don't stop.